In the grim and dystopian universe of Warhammer 40,000, the Emperor of Mankind stands as an enigmatic and godlike figure, a central character whose influence shapes the fate of the galaxy. As the spiritual and temporal ruler of the Imperium, the Emperor's origins, abilities, and legacy are shrouded in mystery and mythology. This video will delve deep into the lore and mythology surrounding the Emperor, exploring his rise to power, his unparalleled psychic abilities, his role in the Imperium, and the enduring question of his divinity. The Emperor's origins are shrouded in myth and legend. He was born in ancient Anatolia on Earth around the 8th millennium BC, a time when humanity was divided and dominated by superstition. As he grew, it became clear that he possessed extraordinary psychic powers, making him a target of persecution and fear. His true name remains unknown, as he adopted the title of the Emperor of Mankind during his rise to power. By the time of the Great Crusade, the Emperor was an ageless and immensely powerful psychic being, with abilities far beyond human comprehension. He possessed unmatched intelligence, strength, and charisma, making him a natural leader. The Emperor's rise to power coincided with the Great Crusade, a galaxy-spanning campaign to reunite scattered human colonies under the banner of the Imperium. It was during this time that the Emperor revealed his true identity and purpose, to guide humanity into a new era of enlightenment, free from superstition and the false gods that had plagued them. Under his leadership, the Legions Astartes, genetically enhanced supersoldiers known as Space Marines, were created. Each legion was led by one of the Emperor's genetically engineered sons, the Primarchs. These legions, along with the vast armies of the Imperial Guard and the fleets of the Imperial Navy, spread the Emperor's vision of unity and secularism throughout the galaxy. The zenith of the Great Crusade was shattered by the Horus Heresy, a catastrophic event that would define the future of the Imperium. Horus, the favored son of the Emperor and Primarch of the Luna Wolves Legion, fell to the corrupting influence of chaos. Horus rebelled against the Emperor, leading half of the Space Marine legions in a devastating civil war against the Imperium. The Horus Heresy was a brutal and apocalyptic conflict that raged across the galaxy. Ultimately, the Emperor confronted Horus aboard the War Master's flagship, the Vengeful Spirit. The duel between father and son ended with the Emperor victorious but mortally wounded. In a desperate bid to save his life, the Emperor was interred on the Golden Throne, a life support device that sustains his psychic essence while simultaneously powering the Imperium's psychic beacon known as the Astronomicon. The Golden Throne is a massive and ancient device located on Terra, Earth. It is a complex mechanism designed to sustain the Emperor's psychic essence and allow him to continue guiding the Imperium through the power of his mind. However, the Emperor's existence on the throne is one of unending torment. His consciousness is trapped within the throne, and he is unable to interact with the physical world. The Emperor's primary task while on the throne is to maintain the Astronomicon, a psychic beacon that guides the warp travel of Imperial starships. Without the Astronomicon, the Imperium's vast interstellar empire would collapse, as warp travel through the chaotic realm known as the Warp would become impossible. Thus, the Emperor's suffering is a necessary sacrifice for the continued survival of the Imperium. The Emperor's status as a divine figure is a central tenet of Imperial faith, known as the Imperial Cult. To the faithful, he is revered as the God Emperor, a deity who protects humanity's soul from the predations of dark and malevolent entities in the Warp, particularly the Chaos Gods. His psychic power, channeled through the Golden Throne, is seen as the guiding light of the Imperium. The Ecclesiarchy, the religious institution of the Imperium, enforces the worship of the Emperor with extreme zealotry. Heresy and disbelief are harshly punished, and the Ecclesiarchy plays a significant role in maintaining the Emperor's divinity as a fundamental aspect of Imperial culture. The Emperor's psychic abilities are without equal in the Warhammer 40,000 universe. His powers are vast and encompass a wide range of abilities, including telepathy, telekinesis, precognition, and the ability to manipulate the very fabric of reality. He can obliterate entire armies with a thought, peer into the future to guide his strategies, and shield the Imperium from the malign influence of the Warp. One of his most significant psychic achievements is the creation of the Webway Project, a vast network of stable warp tunnels that would allow humanity to travel through the warp safely, bypassing the dangers of the chaotic realm. Unfortunately, the project remained incomplete, and the Eldar's Webway was adapted for Imperial use, but it remains a highly guarded secret. Despite his apparent immortality, the Emperor's existence is a precarious one. The Golden Throne is decaying, and the mechanisms that sustain it are breaking down. The Emperor's psychic power is waning, and the Imperium's reliance on the Astronomicon remains a constant vulnerability. The future of the Imperium and the Emperor is uncertain. Some factions within the Imperium believe that he can be reborn, while others view him as an eternal and unchanging figure. Regardless, the Emperor's legacy endures, both as a symbol of humanity's greatness and as a tragic reminder of the sacrifices made to preserve the Imperium in the grimdark universe of Warhammer 40,000. In conclusion, the Emperor of Mankind is a complex and central figure in the Warhammer 40,000 universe. His origins, psychic abilities, and role in the Imperium make him a character of immense significance. The Emperor's journey from a persecuted psychic child to the godlike ruler of a vast galactic empire is a testament to the depth and complexity of the 40K lore. His story is one of tragedy, sacrifice, and the enduring struggle of humanity in a universe teeming with darkness and existential threats.